No worries, Jack. What's crack, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back, and we are back, of course, with more Horizon Zero Dawn. I keep saying Zero Dawn. Forbidden West. I get too used to Zero Dawn. Like, I mean, it was the first game's name, so. But anyway, where we left off, we were down in the valley trying to clear out the bristlebacks, and we had finished that, and now we're going to grab the Sun person's advisor or whoever he sent, and we're going to do this embassy thing, and hopefully then journey on to the Forbidden West. Or if we get any more side quests, we'll continue them, because as I said, it's probably the best thing to do is to continue on with said side quests and see how things get on. So yeah, let's get into it, shall we? All right, so here we are. So we're beside your man. Before I do anything, let me just I lowered this down just for. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. All right then. See what he's got to say.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, buddies. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Oh, that poor guy's gotta drag that whole thing. Your man's not gonna do nothing to help him? Figures. Hope everyone's having a fantastic weekend so far. More or less kind of used to started today watch Peacemaker. What is with that dance at the beginning of each episode? It's crazy.
Now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway.
Awesome, so got more skill points anyway. I actually didn't do much offline last night. I think I just did one of the side missions, but nothing too crazy. Right, what have we got? Automatically recover health sooner when in the critical health state below 25%. Resist more damage when in the crucial health state below 25%. And that's actually a pretty good one. Nice. Let's see now. Immediately break an enemy's weapons guard and leave them vulnerable to a follow-up attack. Or 1, or 2. Let me see. What's this one? Deal more tear damage while in stealth. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Be able to take out a lot of the robots that way, easier that way. So what else have we got? Carry more smoke bombs. Reduce your visibility to enemies. Move more quietly, reducing the chance of detection. And recover health while using Silent Strike. Oh, okay. That's actually a good one. I do that a lot of the time, so...
If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence.
Right, the embassy. It's time for the embassy. So one of the side questions is on hold, which is the bristlebacks, because you're hunting for how they got into the valley, because there should have been no way to get into the valley. However, I'm not sure if I streamed this. I think I did. We found a mine that had exploded onto the other side. Well, we didn't confirm that because the track had been destroyed, but they feel that it's opened a hole on the other side, and that's how the bristlebacks got in. But we're still pretty much investigating that right now. But anyway, first thing to do is onto the embassy.
Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first.
We kind of have everything really now at this stage. We've leveled up a bit. We've got a few skills. I've bought all that I can buy. In terms, oh hello, hang on, there's a new side quest here. Let's see. Where's the entrance to this? Here we go.
What? Baron Light?
Excuse me. Pardon me. Ah, okay.
Hey there, flame hair.
Aloy. Back for more, huh?
Sure.
Another round here?
Heard you've been busy. As for me, I'm gonna need a few more of these before I get back to the forge.
Is there something on your mind?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree.
If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends.
Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
I'll give it a go.
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
You're a pig. Blasted things, those bristlebacks. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again.
Yeah,
that
you
put a
see,
dent in Olvin's plans. Now,
okay.
if only there was some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Olvind?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Carja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
About that, I think the bristlebacks came out of Olvin's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm working on it.
By the forge. Grab my ear if you nail it down.
I'll give it a go and see if we can find something anyway.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law breaking.
Who is this Tolland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Tolland works for Olvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Talon scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
Alright, let's do
Well,
it.
if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
Petra said Tolland has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
So, right, what's the plan? Hang on. Oh, yeah, sorry, quests. Okay, so we'll do this. Why not? As you said, I always want to do the side quests. So we've got Talk to Talon optional, number 2. Alright, we'll do that actually. Before we go anywhere, we'll do that. No. Slide. There you go. You just want to slide them. Oh, I have another quest in there. And there's a question mark up here as well. Is it in there, is it? Oh. Oh, a herbalist, okay. Nice. Alright, so we know there's a herbalist there. Where are we going again? Okay, so your man's shop is around here somewhere.
I've heard of your adventures. My armor can help.
Well... Aha.
No, it's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Karja.
Never
Yeah.
heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed him myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Karja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Karja lovers. On your blasted way.
Alright, that's fine. I'll just take your shit, so. I'll take that. And I'll take all that.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
That's hilarious. You just walk in and take his stuff and walk out. Bye, Felicia! Ooh, the melee pit.
Look like you're reaching for a fight,
Waiting for you to finish that fascinating story.
Anyway, we'll come back to that. We'll go now and, oh, there's a side mission up here as well.
Yeah.
Hey, where'd it go? Oh, it's over here. Hello.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
No problem.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Just stop
Excuse me?
talking. Where were we?
Rocket launcher?
Ah. So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive. Done in one. Machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Oh, the javelin thrower. Yeah, okay. Who are you two?
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world.
Fair.
I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
Friend here.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Oh no.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom.
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh.
Damn.
Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes, basic, undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it, and I am on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better, namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work.
What?
There's one small snag.
Of
I need
course.
the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Alright, new weapon. Definitely, let's do this one first.
I could get around faster if I find a charger to override. I can override one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet so I don't spook the herd.
Oh god. Oh god, they're all coming. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oops, that's the wrong one. It's already dead.
There goes a horn.
Nice. Wasn't there another charger horn that I broke off somewhere? Oh, there it is down there. Yeah, oh. Ah, no ammo. Ah, you bastard. Nice. Not me. There's nobody here. Awesome. Crap. Oh, I thought I got one. Ow!
I can keep going. have
Beautiful.
charger horns for Diane Boomer now. Just need a rib from that fanghorn they were talking about.
All right, let's go see where the fanghorn is. Oh, it's over here. So, yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get out to the Forbidden West, I'd say, by the end of this stream. And then, like, that's when the game pretty much really begins. Right now, it's all just kind of early game tutorials sort of stuff. We're more or less just trying to level ourselves up before we go out into the big bad beyond, as they say.
Oh, Philip Lycan. Boomer said that fanghorn should be nearby. There's the fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib.
We have traps, we have traps. Alright. And now we play the waiting game. Hey Vamp, how's it going? The game is pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. The gameplay is pretty much kind of the same from the first one, but obviously the story and new machines and stuff are all new, so... Oh! That didn't really do much damage now, did it? Oh crap. No!
Got it, Rose. Should be able to harvest its rib now.
Woo! Nice. So, long time no talk. How are you? And how's Finn? I hope you guys are okay.
Got everything I need for Della and Boomer. Now, to see about that weapon of theirs.
No, there's no one here. You see nothing. Haven't ever played this, so I don't know anything about it. It's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. It's a PlayStation exclusive, obviously, so you probably, like, if you've ever got a PlayStation in the future, I definitely recommend giving it a go. It is pretty cool. It's pretty badass. And obviously, play the first one first and this one second. That's been pretty tough, but are hanging in there. Oh, sorry to hear, but it's great that you both are hanging in there, though. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of the same as well. You know, a lot of drama and stuff like that over the last few months. But fuck it, like, I was just kind of saying fuck it right now. Keep living life, you know, doing what I'm doing. And I'm kind of glad, like, we've done the rebrand. I've been wanting to do it for ages, so obviously when the new year came in, I just said the timing seemed right, so just did that. We've ordered ourselves a new Oculus VR, so I'm really looking forward to giving that a go. So I have my old one here. I'm gonna probably either sell it off or maybe give it off to someone. We'll see what happens.
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Yep.
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks.
It has Assassin's Creed vibes as far as controls. It does indeed, yeah. You look
Hi.
great. I love your shirt,
So
and I
did you
love
blow
the
up
new
any
name on
machines
your
to get the
stream.
parts?
Hi, looks sexy. Thank you.
Bandits.
We still have a lot of work to do though. Well, me personally, like you guys just throw out your suggestions if you have them, really, because like obviously this whole channel now is all about magic and stuff. So we want to try and get some new commands, new gifts, new fun stuff to bring to the channel and all, which would be pretty cool. You seem like you're doing really good. Yeah, so I can't complain, really. Do you know what I mean? See how things go. I'd love to hear this drama. Like, wouldn't we all love to hear a bit of drama? But I don't know. Maybe at a later stage.
You really like explosions, huh?
It's all
Here we
over and
go.
done. It's all over and done with now, anyway. So, like, you know.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No!
Ah,
Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
ba-boom!
I love that it plays more on Mortal Kombat. Which, the game or the channel? Well, the channel's more. See, the more channels is more obviously all about magic now. Because I love magic. Magic is kind of my thing, basically. So, like, lately I've been playing, like, Lost Ark and obviously a few other games that we're going to be playing in the future. We'll be going down the magic route. So, Elden Ring, which is next Friday, which I cannot wait for. It's a new Souls game. Gonna great. So, your channel, well, it's more magic instead, more than Mortal Kombat, really. Like, obviously, I'm still a Mortal Kombat fan and all that sort of stuff, but I love when you play the Souls games. Yes, and the new Elden Ring is definitely next Friday, so that is definitely one that we're going to be playing, and I cannot wait to play. It's going to be awesome. Spike throwers launch powerful projectiles that can hit enemies at long range. Due to their long build-up, they have a slow rate of fire and cannot be used while jumping or crouching. Spikes must be thrown at full draw in order to penetrate armor. Alright, fair enough. Bigger boom! Missed you too. I'm glad we're hopefully trying to we're back all together now, and hopefully try and get the channel back off its feet and stuff like that, especially with Discord and all. Like, we'll maybe go back to our movie nights and stuff like that if we can, and just want to try and get like everything more or less back on the road. We're also multi-streaming now. We're basically on right now. We're on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter. And right now I'm on my own personal profile on Facebook, but I'm hoping to change that around and put it to my gaming profile on Facebook in the next few weeks anyway. Try me around more. Twitch made me really mad at it, so I haven't been in streams for months and I stopped streaming. Is that because of all the stuff that happened on Twitter in itself? Because I completely understand that. Like, I know a lot of people got really pissed off at that and stuff. Made me really scared, to be honest. Yeah, no, I completely understand. Now, I haven't had any sort of like those types of issues, really. Do you know what I mean? I think they were more for, I think it was more kind of the higher ups really that were getting them, because I haven't got any personally. But no, like, to be honest, if you wanted to, there's like there are other stuff kind of cropping up now. There's Trovo, I think it's called. There's Glimish. You could try always, live streaming Facebook. I'm live streaming on Twitter now, if Twitter was a thing. But like, these are just optionals, really. But that's only if you still want to go down that road. Do you know what I mean? But the way I see it, though, is you're gonna get all this crap in any sort of place that you're in. Like, do you know what I mean? So I just kind of say, fuck it, and just, it's all. In the end of the day, to me, it's all words. I couldn't give a shit. Do you know what I mean? But that's good to hear. I'm gonna start dabbling in Twitch again. I missed it, and I'm always here to give you any sort of hand and be any sort of support that you need. That sort of way. So like, if you ever need me, like, stopping in to be mod, and if I can and all that sort of stuff, obviously I'll do it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, no problem. Because like, that's me. Sort of way. Like, I want to try. I help my friends in any sort of situation. Well, I help anyone who needs a hand anyway. Do you know what I mean? So. I need to re-download Call of Duty again though, cause I missed it. I haven't played it in a while. Funny enough, I've actually been on Fortnite lately. I know, right? Fortnite, me. But this chapter, see, I can't really fault Fortnite anymore because the events they do in game are really cool, like the concerts and all. And this chapter is really cool because you're able to slide all over the place and all. So it's been having a bit of fun. Life got to be a bit too much too, so I had to stop. It's hard for me to be on constantly. But you don't have to be on constantly though. That's the thing. Do you know what I mean? There's like so many people out there who've amassed a big following, even only just been on 2 days a week. See, if you get a good schedule going and stuff like that to tell people when you're going to be on and stuff like that, and then just kind of keep communicating that if you miss it or something like that, and you say to them, sorry guys, no stream today, I'll make it up another day. You could still do as big as anyone else on this channel or on this platform. Do you know what I mean? People have been liking Fortnite. I wouldn't judge. I know. Honestly, like, to be honest, like, I personally hated Fortnite, like, with a passion back in the day. But now, like, it's just this chapter seems to be a lot funner with the sliding around and stuff like that, which I think is really cool. Well, no, definitely. Like, you see, this is the thing. You know, you guys, you both were doing really well. I thought with your channel, the way you were both on camera, you were both chatting away, you're both playing the games and stuff like that. Honestly, like if you two were to come on and maybe play like some of the multiplayer games, like A Way Out or oh damn, what's that? What was that other one? The one that kind of got Game of the Year. Oh, it's on the tip of my head. We were only talking about it yesterday. It Takes Two, I think. It Takes Two. I think that's what it's called. Oh really? Oh okay. Well, I suppose that's their choice. That's a personal choice, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. If they don't want to do it, that's completely up to themselves. But I'm gonna miss that though. It was cool seeing you both on stream for playing doing your thing and all, which was really cool. Really liked it for a while. Yeah, no, I thought it was awesome. Anyway, where are we going? Oh, It Takes Two is, yeah, it does seem like it's an awesome game indeed. I'd love to play it myself.
That's not her.
Oh, let's override a charger optional. Nah, screw it, we'll just walk. Not too far anyway.
Are you doing all right over there?
Yeah, doing pretty well.
I can refill my patch with these later.
Quick save anyway. We'll continue on. So all this red stuff around the place is called the Blight, and it's killing off vegetation, it's killing off animals and stuff, and we're basically trying to figure out what it is and how to stop it. What the hell was that?
Oh, easy there.
like medieval with robots. I'll give you a brief explanation of the entire like first game. Anyway, this is like it's a little bit of spoilers. Like, so this is a post-apocalyptic world, yet it's happened after civilizations collapsed. Basically, they made a program that terraforms the entire world to make it like to make life grow and vegetation grow and all, and it tries to be like it tries to keep the world perfect. But whenever the world gets threatened and stuff like that, a program called Hades happens, which basically wipes out everything on the in the world and resets the world, and then it tries to do it again. So it's basically trying to hold on to the perfect world, but if anything like threatens it or if stuff happens or all, the Hades program starts, kills off everything, and then basically it restarts the entire world again, more or less. So you figured this out. You figured out that you've kind of like got an ancestry history with the people who made the thing and stuff like that, and you stop it from happening in the first one. Although you thought you destroyed it, you didn't, because of someone who betrayed you. I'm not going to really like name names or anything, just in case you ever play the game. And now this is where the second game comes into it. You figure out that someone's betrayed you, you figure out that the threat is still real, and basically you're still going off to try and fix things, basically. So
Barren light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. Karja Horn. Maybe that means the embassy's starting soon. Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here.
alright everyone, I mean...
could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around too.
Yeah, we'll have a look.
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no
Great
man's
recap, thank
land
you.
by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And
That's
I've got
no
a
worries.
sturdy band of salvagers that knows
That's no
the lay of
problem
the
at all.
land.
Well, thank you for
You're
stopping
not
in.
afraid of the Tanakh?
I'm happy that you're
but
back.
I carry out most of my business in no man's
Let me
land.
see if I can kind of
Neutral
upgrade.
territory and all that. Barren Light is our port
There
of
we
entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy.
I wonder
I was
what's
hoping
better.
your arrival
Maybe
meant
put
they
that
might be
down there,
opening
maybe,
soon.
or
I've got a business
up
to
here.
run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West.
all right, leave it there then.
Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Sure. Can I blast the gates? I'll keep you up on the PC. Ah, that's
Guess
very
I'm
much.
not the only
I
one
see.
who
Thank you
wants
very
to get those
much.
gates open.
Well, thank you so much for stopping in, and yeah, we'll see you anyway. I'll probably be on for a few hours, so if you come get back in time, I'll see you later. I don't really mind where it goes. It's just so people could kind of see themselves, that their chat on screen, you know, sort of way. All right, what have you got? Local stew. Oh, we can't even grab this, huh? Oh wow, look at that meal.
I'll draw the shards from your pockets next time. You finally gonna put your muscle where your mouth is?
So YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and
Speak to me.
Twitch. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, yeah.
He's giving me a bad card. Or did you miss that part?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I should really fix those. I should really fix those links now that I've changed everything around. See, I'm still
Where's
looking at
Owen?
things that I haven't
Looks like
fixed
he's
yet.
had a few.
Xavier, I need your help. Don't embarrass yourself, soldier. Xavier!
Yeah, it's live on YouTube at the moment as well. Remember, it's the arcane pain on everything now.
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Loravik, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Loravik tried to kill me. I... fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Loravik to the Eclipse.
Funny enough, actually, there's I have a link tree now. I don't know if you know what that is. It's like all your social links in one place. So I think I might just get rid of those particular ones, like those particular things. I just have the one command for socials. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, oh, if you want to, follow me on all these other socials or something like that. But I don't know. Maybe I don't know if it's good to have maybe a different one. Everyone's like, oh, what's your YouTube? You just put it in his YouTube, but then I suppose it will probably keen them off to maybe go and have a look at everything else, possibly. Yeah, I think I will do that. It's probably a better thing to do, really. So.
And since
I'll have a look at it
Conover
once I
doesn't
get
deny
finished on
killing his
this.
fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Loravik was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Start from the beginning.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago.
Awesome. Cool,
During
man.
a shift change, some
Thanks so
trespassers
much.
slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Loravik, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks
Facebook
after
gaming.
hours,
It's nothing special. It's basically like, you have your main Facebook profile, but then you can make a gaming side profile to it, and then you can basically live stream onto that and gain followers. And then there's this thing called stars that people can, give to you and all that sort of stuff. And that's another thing I need to do as well. Since we're live on so many other links, I need to start making up the the if people donate or something like that, or should I say tip, or if people follow or subscribe. I need to start getting all those commands and stuff back up as well.
I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger, and when Loravik mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Loravik lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods, searched Laravik's bunk, searched it again, didn't find anything. Look, Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Laravik in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more Eclipse are out
Considering
there.
there's no evidence backing up this Eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey,
Yo,
if you
Jerkin.
find a bunch of Eclipse
What's
soldiers
up?
hatching
Welcome
an
on
evil
in.
plot in the woods, please do let us know.
Did you hear anything
The
else?
meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. but the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Shadow from the past. Okay, so this is more like side stuff here, which is good, which is what we're gonna do before we go out into the Forbidden West. Holy shit, this map is massive. God damn. Right, so before, yeah, like I said, before we go out into the Forbidden West anyway, we're gonna see if we can try and do all our side missions. Because the more side missions we get done, the more, obviously, like, kind of, you know, skills and awards and blah 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 and stuff that we're gonna do anyway. It is a very good game. I really do enjoy it. Okay, so let's see what can we get here. Yeah, this lovely. But before we go on to quests, okay, let's see. Side quests. Shadow of the Past. Go to the clearing to Harja guard stands accused of murdering a fellow soldier. Twilight Path. And Shadow Carja to place loyalists from the... Okay. Salvage contracts. Group of horsemen have been set up salvage operation in Forbidden West. Camp is a must stop for just screening hunters looking for trade. Fair enough. There's a lot of stuff we can do anyway. Right, let's go to the embassy anyway. Get this thing over and done with. Actually, no, let's hang on. Sorry. Let's do the side mission to get your man out of prison. Right, so where are we going? Going over this direction. Okay.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's as good a place to start as any.
Alright. Human blood flesh from a splatter consistent with a stab wound. Okay.
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe
Really?
my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here.
Blood's not a dead giveaway, no? Oh, okay. Oops.
I see plenty of tracks from the Carja search party. Not helpful.
Alright then, okay, so we're on the hunt now.
Broken branches. Was someone up here?
I wonder how long it was since he apparently killed a guy, because if your man's still here, like.
Faint tracks. Leading away from Barren Light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all.
We're like the greatest detective ever.
Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them. Cauldrons could teach me how to override these machines. But where would they be?
Cauldrons? You mean like witches' cauldrons? Nice.
Blood. A lot of it.
Really? Where? Oh.
Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him.
Okay.
Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus. Looks like they're headed for that bridge.
Grab some stuff. Lovely.
Yet.
I wonder when we get to see the big machines. Like the Thunderjaw. What the hell was that?
Someone set up a lookout down here. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to?
Aha, right, okay.
Wonder if my
We're on the
focus
trail
machine-
now.
The trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs.
Going up.
This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
Ooh, it's an old tunnel.
Hey, what are we supposed to do now? Stay on track and make our way out west.
If we give up now, these are moving. We have to find them.
In his shadow, you will find.
I can grab this from my stash later.
I say we kill the line.
Take on a whole garrison. Won't be easy.
We don't know Larovik's dead.
He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that fool guard killed him, or he lost his nerve.
We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
We may have lost Meridian for now, but it will be ours again someday.
What if Loravik talked and they know we're coming?
What if I stick this knife down their throat?
Save it for the heretics.
Avad will suffer. That will be his day.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Avari treats tradition like a crime.
Right, is he gonna turn around or? Yep. Right, wait for him to turn around one more time, and then we'll go in, finish him. Come on. Turn around. You know you want to.
I am the shadow, and the darkness will come again.
Come on. There's movement. Got you now!
On you.
Intruder!
Nice.
Firing!
Firing on what? Ah, I missed. How'd I miss? And again.
I've come. Get back now! How did I mess this up?
And now, how did you mess this up, huh? I only just hit the up button and it damn it. I suck! Please tell me I don't have to do it all again, do I? Oh, are you kidding me?
Every card with a changed color. Soon we will march on the east, and all will fall.
Come on. Look the other way, you fool. There we go. He's gonna be there for a while. Just go up to him. Up to him quick. Oh! Lovely. Right, now let's mark the last few.
A new empire will rise, and I will be one of its leaders.
Oh crap. Oh, that was close. No, you didn't. You saw nothing.
Could be enemy recon.
You didn't see anything.
You think we're under attack? You got us hunting nothing. What's going on? Mustn't be anyone here this time. Let's hope it was nothing. Another false alarm. This land is ours to conquer. And then we will set our sights on home.
That's right. Move away. Move away.
There's movement in there. I didn't see anything.
Want to check the dead buddy over here?
Okay, we found nothing. So let's go back.
I'm still worried someone's out there.
And then we will head back.
Yeah. Just trust your instincts, my friend. Trust your instincts. Oh yeah. Lovely.
That takes care of that.
Indeed.
Seems like there's more Eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. It could tell me where they are.
Oh, nice.
Room on me. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Is he dead?
Loyal Eclipse, if you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light, and bask in the glow of future conquest. A new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, up past Barren Light.
Alright, so we
Rayad's
done?
mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light.
Alright, we're done, yeah, cool. Going down. Beautiful.
When we fought the Eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong.
Yeah, you never know how many eclipses there are in this world, Aloy. Ow.
I've been made.
We weren't exactly sneaking, were we? Dun, 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 dun. Sliding all over the gap. Good God. They're throwing rocks from that far away. Fair play to them. Oh yeah. How do you keep it calm?
There's Erend. Looks like he's had a few. Gentlemen?
That's our cue.
Oh, here we go.
You taking the edge off?
Huh. Well, I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'll be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
How you been?
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse.
Cool.
I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Voidis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, yeah, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tenakth. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
Yeah, unless
I'll
they
keep
get
that in mind.
unless we get a full pardon. That's what we're here for.
What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tenakth made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
I better get going.
Oh, yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one...
Errand.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Whoa! Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy! Did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Mm-hmm. Take them out, Savior.
All right, we did it. Nice. We're actually, see, I was worried that like the leveling system would only give you maybe like 1 skill point each level, but every time you seem to be finishing a mission, you seem to be getting skill points. So that's actually really good, because you can see like Machine Master is like 26, Infiltrator 27, you know, Survivor 29, Warrior 31. I was like, how are you going to fill all these up? You'd have to get to level like 150 or something, but no, luckily it's not too bad, and you basically, each mission gives you like 2 or 3 kind of things. So, right, so let's see what we can do now. So meet Machine Master. Overridden machines deal more damage. Increase the amount of time machines remain overridden. By how much time can they do? Right, do this one. Bouncing bomb. Hooray! Fire an explosive bomb that becomes more powerful with each bounce. Up to maximum 3 bounces. Shredder Gauntlet. Oh wow, what the hell? Launch 3 shredders of your current selected type. Only 1 shredder can be caught and reused. Is this when we get like a future weapon, possibly? Think so. Oh, hang on, what was that one? Carry more medical barriers in your medicine pouch. Yes, please. Lovely stuff. What do we got in this one? Increase your weapon stamina limit. Build up valor faster. Recover more higher quality resources when deconstructing traps and tripwires. Yeah, let's do that. Lovely stuff. Alright, nice. Shadow in the west. Go to the hideout coordinates. Oh, Jesus, it's gonna take me a while to get there, so relaxed. What's this one? Right type group of Shadow Carja displaced loyalists to the old regime have refused to let anyone up a trail that leads to a valuable salvage, or some thugs have threatened to force them to move if necessary. That's quite a while away. That one's right here. We want to do basically... Yeah, screw it. We'll do the main one first. We're not going straight to the west, as we said. Let's do this embassy first.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh up there.
Yes, sir. Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed.
Really?
Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Carja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen once the Tanakh have left.
Come on.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Carja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Carja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
So you've heard.
Interesting.
The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
It's not. Something's gonna happen.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Alright, where's Nozar?
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
Ooh. Feisty.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled.
Ulvin.
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
Hey, guys.
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Why would Sun King believe we can have peace with these barbarians? Beyond me.
Agreed. Alas, how are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ahem.
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait. Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh's horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
I guess I'll have to go around. Oh, okay. Okay, so I get the feeling that once we kind of go through the gates, that's it. We're in the Forbidden West. So let's wait and do the side missions first.
Lucky for you, the savior of Meridian still has a few things she wants to take care of. Might be worth another look around the Daunt before the embassy.
Yeah, exactly
and
right.
Thoris mentioned there's a hunting grounds near here to train up.
Okay, so this is what we'll do is first things first is we'll go to quests, right? So the main one's there. Right, so we've got Twilight Path and Shadows in the West. So Shadows in the West is in the Forbidden West, so we're not doing that one. Anyway, we'll do the Twilight Path. Sorry. Just quick save. Fast travel. Right, so where are we going? We're going all the way over to here, so... Oh good, there's Bobfire right here. Travel. Perfect.
Be welcome, Outlander. Missy! Honora! You looking for a delve out here in the west?
There's nothing for my polecaster to latch on to.
No, can't even help them get the crane up now. Alright, fair enough. Up the hill we go, so. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we went up this way. When did your man take down the Stormbird? We already went up this way for the Bristleback mine. Huh. Odd.
Dead machines. And a trap. Looks like someone's been trying to keep this trail clear.
What the hell?
Good, folks.
Those people are under attack.
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on things for changes.
More machines on their way. Get to safety. I'll handle the rest.
Go, Lakasha! I'll help the Nora!
Oh, crap.
Feeling better.
No ammo. Oh, there we go. There we go. Nice.
That's the last of them. Better check on the refugees.
Hang on, there's a lot of salvage around here. Let's grab all the salvage that we can. Beautiful, beautiful.
I'll stash this away for later.
Alright. Got a lot of stuff from that. Don't have enough berries. Woke up. No. Didn't even see the bomb traps in there. Lovely.
Is it bad, Lakasha?
Shh, now.
Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of
Chainscrape. Yes, we know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen storm bird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
As long as it takes.
Until he returns.
Mm-hmm.
He will return. He must.
You're Shadow Karja, aren't you?
We are the Order of Twilight.
The difference being?
When the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Karja in shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult. Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless kestrels. When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands. The long night ends, and the setting sun will lead us to salvation, he said. And so he named us the Order of Twilight. We journeyed west in search of a better life.
Why didn't you go back to Meridian?
Avad is a patricide. We will not kneel to the likes of him. We must walk in twilight to our new home. Savohar will lead us there.
You hope he leads there. You're in danger.
There's an Oseram in Chainscrape, Tolland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Yes. He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all manner of threats. But we will not be intimidated.
That's all well and good, but he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
Savohar will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lakasha. You need to consider packing up and...
We won't leave him. And we won't let others disrupt his meditation.
Well, they're going to try. Your priest, Savohar. You said he's been up there 3 days?
His meditation can't be rushed.
So he does this often? Meditating for days on end?
Well, it doesn't usually take this long. But he will guide us through. He always has. We have faith.
Sure, but shelter looks like a more pressing concern. Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days.
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be careful. The trail up to the tower's falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
It rarely is.
Back to the tryouts.
Let the Nora pass.
Let me just take all your stuff here. Because apparently that's something the game allows me to do.
Looks like I should head up.
Aha. Jam, bouncy, bouncy. I bet you there was a pathway all the way up here. I bet you I didn't have to climb at all.
Part of the ladder. Akasha was right. The trail's in bad shape.
Okay.
I think I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff.
Oh yeah. Nice. Getting up there and all.
Okay, now how to climb higher.
Wow, this trail is falling apart.
Ladder must have broken off after Savahar passed through. I need to find another way up.
Idea of ways up, alright. Look at that.
Broken bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side. That's a lot of blood. Savohar's?
Oh shit.
There's the Stormbird. Getting closer.
Oh, crap. Whew. Coming over.
This'll be in my stash when I need it. Machines. Savahar must have snuck past them. I could probably slip past them. Or take them out.
Oh, we'll see what happens, won't we?
I've learned to override machines and cauldrons before. I wonder if there are any out here.
Beautiful.
Okay. I think I'm in the clear. There's Savahar. In pretty bad shape.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. The true sun above me.
You must be Savahar.
The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. vessel must be empty for the coming vision.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad. People are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen.
The lost by all the spirit servants of Hasmodan, by all the sacred parchments of Hashtamaladi, appear!
O Prince of Hades, the portal is open!
Your people are dying.
She's doing the best she can down there. Machine attacks. Angry Oseram. The Order is scared, Savar.
The last rays of Eventide will burn away their fear.
I don't think so. What do you think's gonna happen here? If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
A path to a new home. The fallen machine can only mean that the storm has passed. Salvation is at hand.
Or some Oseram shot it, and it hit an old tower.
You were a damn fool, old man.
Look, I think you punctured a lung. You can't heal it with prayer.
The sun will provide. And I will not lose faith.
I'd be more concerned about losing blood. Your people are worried about you. They need shelter, security.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way. This eventide.
I think you've been staring at your salvation this whole time.
The true sun above me.
Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart. Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything?
Good question, love. If you get the answer to that, you give me a call.
Keep this for a cook.
Excuse me. Yeah.
The Oseram that was watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland. I gotta get them out of here before he comes back.
Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go.
Looks like some kind of lens. Guess I'll keep it for later. There. The Order should be able to afford shelter with this heart. Some food and a change of clothes wouldn't hurt.
Lovely. Well, I can't use them now.
Savahar? How you holding up? I need to get back over there.
Ah. Oh, don't tell me he's dead.
Savar? I guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe.
Damn. He died.
I should let Lakasha know. And give her the Stormbird heart.
Wait, what? He's moving! Or is that me just, like, knocking into him? Oh, yeah, I think it was me knocking into him. Right, how do we get down? Is there a fast travel thing down there as well? Oh, there was. Perfect. Sure, fast travel down the mountain. Hooray! We don't have to do anything. Cannot fast travel, invalid location. What? Oh, that was the other one. Sorry.
Come on. Don't make this difficult. Get out of the way.
I'm a general, so I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves. Clear
sorry.
out.
We won't let you pass, Asaram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Carja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or Shadow Carja fleabags. I'm taking it.
You have to go through me. Finders keepers. Tough break. Yeah, tough break,
okay,
man.
so you clipped the Stormbird. But it's brought you nothing but trouble since. Refugees, squabbles, me. Might be hard to swallow, but it's time to cut your losses, don't you think?
Come on, boss. It's not worth it.
Okay. You win.
See?
Everything fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow.
Exactly.
But these people need all the help they can get. Come on, boys. Back to Chain Scrape. I need a drink.
Later. Kill him with compassion. Best thing ever. I love it.
Aloy, again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savar must make these decisions.
No, I'm sorry, Lakasha. Savar isn't coming back. He's gone. I know it's hard, but your people need a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet. Find your path.
I'll do my best, Aloy. What choice do I have? Here, please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way. To Chainscrape, then.
All right. We did it. Level 9. All right, let's see what we got now. So, okay, so we can do more. Level up a bit more. Let's level up some machine mastery because we haven't done that yet. So, yeah, we'll do this one. Alright, what do we got here? Override machines have more health. Move faster while using a heavy weapon. Ooh, yeah. We're gonna need that for when we go up against those snakes again, or if we go up against those snakes again. Hunter bow. What do we got? Increase the damage. So knockdown, acid, explosive damage, knockdown. Frost, acid, defense, overdrawn, melee, range. Increases damage against knockdown enemies. Lens of afternoon. Dome-shaped piece of glass that reflects light recovered from Karja signal tower set west of Chain Street. Oh yeah, okay, right, so that's a key item, so it's a key item. Right, return to Commander Nozar. Right, so how are we doing on west? We've done... Right, Shadow of the West. No, that's going into the west again. Group of Orsum have set up a salvage operation in the Forbidden West. Their camp is a must-stop for discerning hunters looking to trade. Okay, so. Fast travel, where are we going? Oh, that's outside the Forbidden West. So I guess we're not going there either. Is that it then? Well, melee pit. Any officer worth their steel knows training in close combat against his melee pit can mean the difference between life and death. Alright, we'll do this, and then I think that's pretty much it then. We can pretty much go off into the Forbidden West, so yeah. Perfect. For those of you wondering about the Mortal Kombat animation, we are going back to it. I've finished 4 scenes out of 12, so we've got 8 scenes to go. We're working on a really fun scene right now, which is the Outworld one, with Shao Kahn and all. I will be live streaming it back now that we're back on multiple platforms, but probably not for a few weeks because I want to get through this, and of course then we've got Elden Ring coming up. But once we kind of finish this and Elden Ring, more or less be doing it in between them, so that's the plan anyway.
You wanted to speak to me?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's Odur. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight.
Who would win in a
the
fight?
Savior of Meridian, Champion of the East, or the Enduring, Master of the West?
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the Master of Masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
I might be.
That's what I like to hear.
Sure, why not? Melee pits test your close quarter fighting skills against other human opponents, compete all challenges and against other fighters to ultimately fight the Pitmaster. Pit also allows you to practice your melee skills in a focused tutorial or an open-ended training session. Okay, sorry. Tutorials, challenges, and practice. Right, and imagine we do something if we do this. I might as well.
Hammerhead! Yeah!
Some attacks are fast, but easily blocked. So learn to combine them with other attacks.
Good show. Heavy attacks.
Attacks break weapon blocks and do more damage. But they're slow, so your opponents might counterattack.
True. Very true. Power attack. Oh, that's what I did actually, yeah. Power
Power attacks smash weapon blocks to really hammer an enemy with damage. But they're slow and leave you vulnerable, so pick your moment.
Once they're down, they're down. Keeping enemy with melee attacks to build up energy and resonator on your spear. When fully charged, the end of your spear will have a blue glow. Use any attack with R2 to energize your target. Create a glowing energy point. Shoot this energy point to trigger a resonator blast and deal massive amounts of damage. Now, I think I was about to do that to one of the Eclipse people, but I missed.
Spear of yours seems to energize after attacks. Landing heavy attacks. Now to use that energy, try attacking your enemy. See if you can energize them.
Someone who will outdrink me.
You did it!
Nice. That took off quite a bit, actually. Nora Warrior. Sorry, Nora Warrior. A powerful melee combo comes. Oh, so yeah, these are the. Okay, so yeah, let's do that.
Ignoring me again?
Single attacks are child's play. The real fighter combines them. Practice this combination as a starter.
Awesome. Oops, wrong one.
Defensive opponent, break their weapon block, then follow through to attack with this combination.
Nice. Alright, that's done. I'm done. Block breaker. Use the block breaker combo. Immediately break their weapon guard and leave them vulnerable to follow-up attack. Alright.
Come on. If your opponent is blocking, then use a heavy attack or a power attack to break through. Either that or hit them from behind.
Ignoring me again?
If you keep repeating the same attacks, your enemy will dodge them. Whatever your attacks and combinations, make yourself less predictable.
I think I have to.
That didn't do it. Try again.
What? He wasn't defeated though. God damn it. Ah, whatever.
Yeah.
You think your spear can deal with that armor? Use attacks to energize your spear. Then hit your opponent with a heavy or power attack to blast them.
Well, I do.
That spear can give you the edge in battle. Keep energizing it and then your enemies. Triggering those energy blasts should help you vanquish your opponents.
Wait, that killed him in one. How come the other one didn't? 'Cause I definitely did that combo real easy. Immediately break their weapon guard and leave them vulnerable to a follow-up attack. Okay. Let's give it another go, shall
Come on. If your opponent keeps blocking, then use a heavy attack or a power attack to break through. Either that or hit them from behind.
Oh my god, really? Really? I dodged that.
That didn't do it. Try again.
What are you talking about? That didn't do it. Like, I did it twice. I did the block breaker twice, like. Oh, wait, I'm timed. Sorry, I didn't even see that.
Come on. If your opponent keeps blocking, then use a heavy attack or a power attack to break through. Either that or hit them from behind. If you keep repeating the same attacks, your enemy will dodge them. Vary your attacks and combinations. Make yourself less predictable.
Next round on me. In the dumps. Now I've seen everything. Hello, beautiful.
That didn't do it. Try again.
Really? We keep running out of time.
Not again.
Come on. If your opponent keeps blocking, then use a heavy attack or a power attack to break through. Either that or hit them from behind.
I'll drink your table.
If you keep repeating the same attacks, your enemy will dodge them. Vary your attacks and combinations. Make yourself less predictable. Close attention to your
There we
opponent's
go.
stance. Read their intentions. Choose your attacks to break their defense.
Nice. Pitmaster challenge. Put your melee skills to the test to defeat Urding, Shine Sharper's Pitmaster. Urding is strong with a direct or some fighting styles, highly effective with a focus on dodging or blocking attacks. He has beaten the best brawlers that Daunt has to offer. You'll only use your spear and training bows for this challenge. Alright, we'll give it a go, so.
Yeah. Quite well. Good. A good series of attacks. Impressive. A good series of attacks. Yield! I yield!
Awesome. Jeez, I just stripped him of his armor, like.
Well fought, friend. Well fought.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Ooh. Serves me right for thinking I could go up against the savior of Meridian. Here, have this. A little something for the new champion.
Thank you, Hodurk.
Don't be a stranger now. Come back whenever you'd like to spar again.
Beautiful. He's like, ow. Time limit 2 minutes. Your time 32 seconds. Holy shit. Is that like the world record? And then there's just free practice where you can just go nuts. But no, I think we're done
I
here.
should go.
I'll be here if you want to practice more.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Hope work wasn't too tiring yesterday. How goes
All right.
it, Hammerhead?
I think we should return to Commander Nozar and head west.
Better than sticking around a bunch of elderly fluffy.
We have done everything, right? I don't think there's any more. Oh no, it's side mission over here, really. Let me mark it there. Let's fast travel there and go up to it. I want to try and get all the trying side missions we can before heading north. I think like we can go back to this area, but they say I don't know if you can go back to the area as soon as you go off to the west, because that's what they were saying over on outside Xbox for their tips and tricks.
Hey, what happened here?
What do you care?
Don't you?
As it happens? No. You know, I was already having a crappy day, and now these two idiots picked my shift to climb the damn mountain. Wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait, 2 idiots?
Did I stutter? Yeah, 2. Heard another one shouting up top. Sounds like they got caught between sharp claws and a sharper fall.
Someone's in trouble. Aren't you gonna do something?
Self-inflicted. And I got my hands full with this one.
You're seriously not going to help?
You seriously are?
Someone's in trouble at the top of the cliff. I better get to climbing.
I don't know about the top of the cliff, but yeah. Why does this always get rid of my quest, like? Ooh, hello. Oh, so that's the pit. So Desert Clan, Lowland Clan, and Sky Clan. Very nice, very nice.
Get away from me, you bucket of balls!
I'm going to cauldron to learn how to run machines.
Anyone down there who can help?
Machines. They've trapped that Oseram up here.
Don't worry, we'll help her. Hello? It's me.
Are the machines all gone?
Hello.
Are you hurt?
I live. My so-called bodyguard. You see him on your way up?
It was hard to miss him. He's dead.
Oh. Guess that's what I get for believing in the first chuff in the tavern who said he was a mountain climbing machine hunter. Ugh. At least I don't have to pay him now.
What are you doing up here?
That used to be a signal tower. The mechanism uses a special lens which, in some very specific circles, is highly valuable. And since the Karja are planning on tearing them down, I was going to liberate the lens before it got destroyed. You get it for me, and the lenses from the other towers. I'll make it very worth your while.
Mm-hmm. Signal towers.
You said that was a signal tower.
In its day, it was a sight to see. All 6 of them, all lit up, all around the Dons. They used to warn folks that the Tanakhs are coming, for whatever that was worth. As you can imagine, the Karja spared no expense putting them together. Hence the fancy lenses in need of a new home before the towers are torn down.
So, you're a thief.
I'm more what you'd call an opportunist with a good eye for business. Look, the Karja are gonna tear all these towers down anyway. They see no value here. They're trying to make nice with the Tanakh now. See? It's a victimless crime. Opportunity.
Tell that to your friend down there.
Self-inflicted.
I already found some, actually.
Well, look at that. Looks like you're quite the opportunist too, eh? Let me take these off your hands then. This should be a nice reward for your efforts. I'm an honest merchant, after all. Thank you.
Aloy.
Reyna. Well, Aloy, as soon as I'm up for it, I'll be going back to Barren Light to rest this ankle. But I'll stick around in case you want to get me that lens up this tower here. No pressure. Just saying. Promise it'll be worth it.
Okay,
I'll
fine.
see what I can do.
What you give me, like 500 shards? Ooh, 15 shards.
That's no good. Can't use the Hellcaster on that. Okay, I'm in.
Nice.
Can't hook onto that.
Eve! Oh!
I am really busting up this place.
No, we don't need to rappel down. Not yet, anyway.
Pack's full, but my stash has room. One of the signal devices. Should be a lens I can grab for Reyna. Got the lens. I can trade it with Reyna the next time I see her.
Nice.
I'll have to get a healer to look at his ankle. Probably gonna cost. Did you find the lens?
Yeah.
Maybe. If you're ready to trade.
Ha! Let's deal.
Here you go.
Isn't that a sight? And here's a little something for your troubles. Now, if you find any more of these, make sure to come find me at Barren Light.
You got it.
See you around.
That's 2 out of 6. So 4 left, really. Alright, I think we're done. Head back now and head out to the west. The Forbidden West, as they say.
Take it easy today, okay?
Sir?
Where's Erend? Looks like he's had a few.
Why the sun? Your impatience does not hasten the Tanakh, Nora.
Only our annoyance.
I'm going now.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Varl.
He's pissed off.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself! The gate will stay sealed until that torn road!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's
Orders,
happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the Savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This could have been a really cool multiplayer game. One person could have been Varl, and one person could have been Aloy. But obviously the story means their paths are gonna...
Murad told us about the Tanakh. We need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes, alright. They've 2 banners up, so they're missing one particular tribe. Oh, relax with your fucking axe there, mate. Thought this was a diplomatic solution.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is no...
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
Might as well tell him the truth, Aloy.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
Fair.
How did you come to be among the Tanakh?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Tell me.
I guess we have time.
We do have time. I'm
I
interested.
marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tanakh into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate. and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekarro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekarro's feet, I demanded this rite, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekarro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth's trial by combat.
Yes.
What kind of trial?
But it is no ordinary trial.
Ooh.
It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hoped for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekarro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Carja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
Suppose.
So then, are you still Carja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Carja.
Hey. No worries, Jack. We're pretty much about to go west now, so.
The Carja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Carja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people.
Oh, God.
I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him.
An arcane lurk it is. Yeah, that's the thing. I need to actually change all the commands and stuff.
That's my story.
So when someone says, you know, BRB,
you're the first Easterner to hear it.
Pop up and say something else other than...
Not the last.
Oh, you're going to the bar car for a drink.
The Carja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, exclamation mark.
The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do.
Alright, going home.
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind.
Definitely need to change that. I need to change
As someone
a lot
who
of
knows
things.
the Tenakth and the Carja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
All right then.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian.
She's over the line!
That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to it.
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Oh good, they can get to chatting.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Carja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Oh, good.
I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Nothing you can do about it, really. They better not
The
fuck this
Carja
up.
have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regalla. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Carja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Oh shit.
Lancers, form up!
Oh god damn.
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Yeah.
Fishav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Seriously. Come on, man.
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank to the Karja! Run them down!
Shit.
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates! Karja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
You don't have a shot of gigantic machine. He's a good fighter. Sorry, he was a good
What
fighter.
happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
All right, here we go.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
They're onto us.
We need to move in! Kill them all! Stop you! One more traitor dead!
Where is he?
Man down! I'll cover you!
Cut them all down!
the bow and arrow people there now? Nice. Good shot. Holy shit! He's not up against it.
You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Oh no, don't tell me he's gonna die.
You're next, girl.
Good.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through a shield if I damage it enough. Gotta get through that shield.
God damn.
Need to break his guard.
Oh shit. Okay, that was not good. That was not good at all. Alright, so his shield is like... It's an energy shield anyway.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through a shield if I damage it enough.
Won't fall as easily as
Gotta take down that shield.
Give it up!
Yes, Beautiful. Awesome.
Your turn! Come down here and face me! No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
She's like the alternate version of Aloy, like the West's version of Aloy. She's in exile, you know, she's badass, all that sort of thing, really.
Get him to the camp. Now.
At least he's still alive, but...
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Erend. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
So that was a very short embassy, wasn't it?
It's salvage time, boys.
Yeah, but don't go crossing the line now, or else you, just a debt warrant. We have rite of passage. So, we have a shield now.
Take a hit, but I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Fashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth's territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth's territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Everything.
Fashav called Regalla a rival. Someone the Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
Of course they
So
did.
no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
Oh, yeah, I mean...
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram Delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
They're gonna ruin the talks anyway.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return.
You probably will return. Some stage, anyway.
And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
So do I. All right.
Save these for when I need it.
So, the Shield Wing is an energy-based glider repurposed from machine technology. Hold square while in the air to deploy and glide. Tap circle to stop gliding. Ooh. Not gonna lie, that's pretty cool.
This is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spires should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
So where did you say there was a tall neck? Those are the coordinates recovered from the spire.
It worked! Wow, okay. Guess I can leap off just about. This must be the salvagers I met in Barren Light. Looks like something's going on.
Is that a tank?
You really think you can do that?
Karoof, come on! You know.
Hello, lads.
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Larend, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barren Light is thankful you drove him off.
So this is your salvage operation?
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous.
So information?
But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
So
I'd be
keep you warm,
curious to take a look
keep
at
you
it.
cool.
Of
it'll
course
feed
you would.
It will make
and
you
that's
kill
why
things
I've
for you.
asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
I know,
Now,
right?
if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west.
Of course.
If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
I'm counting on you, Aloy.
Rebel camps. All right. And we'll do quick save here as well. Awesome sauce. Right, ladies and gents, I think that's where we'll end the live stream for tonight. The game has officially started now. Now that we're in the West, basically. But that was kind of crazy. So they have pretty much, as I said, a civil war going on with an exile. She looks like she's in lead with Silas, or Silence, isn't that his name? Silence? Because how else would they know how to tame creatures and ride them? Because that's who taught us in the first game. He did. So he's basically teaching them now what to do and all that sort of stuff. So I'm very interested now to keep going with this. So this will obviously be the next game for the next while, and then of course we've Elden Ring on Friday. So we will continue to play this each of the nights. I'm off on Tuesday, so fingers crossed we'll have a longer stream on Tuesday. I'm in work tomorrow, but off at 6, so we'll be playing this tomorrow night, and then we'll see how things go. So now that the channel is officially rebranded, I still have a lot to do in terms of commands and stuff like that, and stuff to change around. But I'm going to aim for at least 4 days a week, minimum 4 days a week. So, which will kind of keep 3 days open for me to do my own things if I need to. So we've Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Saturday and Sunday are given because I'd always be finished work at about 6. So I'm aiming to be able to go and play from about 7 o'clock in the afternoon till about 10, half 10. All right, and that'll give me time to kind of relax before going to bed, and then waking up for work, etc., etc., etc. And then if we stream more than 4 days, so be it. If we stream less than 4 days, I'll try and make it up, but it would have to be like I'll let you guys know, obviously, on the likes of Twitter and stuff if we can't. Like today, now I almost didn't stream because I just felt very tired, but then I kind of got a bit more. I got a bit of adrenaline and like energy before, like just at about 7 o'clock. So I was like, fuck it, right, let's go. You probably saw it tomorrow there yesterday as well. My eyes were kind of closing, so I kind of was a little bit tired yesterday, but still, I said no, we were going to do this anyway. But like, you know, that's what I'm kind of trying to get, like, trying to move aside here and stuff like that. Plus, me and the lads are going to be going back to the gym and all soon enough. I'll be going for walks and all as well. So like, we're going to have to, you know, we're going to have to basically work that into the week as well in some capacity. So we'll see how things go. But we'll play it by ear, as they say. But I'm going to try and at least go for like minimum, let's say minimum 3 days a week, but I want to go for 4 days a week. But if I stream any more than that, so be it, as I said. But guys, yes, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you guys enjoyed. We will be back tomorrow night after work, of course, with more Aloy and more going into the Forbidden West to see how things go. And as I said, we'll continue on this game till Friday, and then we've got ourselves Elden Ring. Also, we will also have Total War Warhammer 3. We'll be playing that with Petzo at some stage, hopefully. We've the new Oculus Quest 2 on the way, so you'll be damn sure we'll be doing Resident Evil 4 in VR. That's going to be pretty cool. I can't wait to see that. And then we'll see what else, because we'll probably try and have a few more VR streams, because, you know, the Quest is so much better. Now I don't need to be looking towards the computer at the sensors. I can pretty much be anywhere in the room. So I might not have the camera on, or else if I have the camera on, I'd probably be looking somewhere else than right at the camera, because the camera's at the computer. But as I said, we'll play it by ear. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all tomorrow night.